She is the only female panda outside of China to have 6 cubs survive longer than 4 days. Now, that doesn't sound like a big deal because how many of you know how much a baby panda weighs? Let's go ounces. How about ounces? 3 to 5 ounces at birth. Now, I don't know about you, but if I was 3 to 5 ounces and I had a 247-pound mom, I'd never shut up. I wanted to know my location. She's the only female panda outside of China and in our country to raise 6 cubs longer than 4 days because she's never stepped, sat, or rolled on a cub. And she's really good. They hold their babies like you and I hold our babies in their upper legs. We hold them in our upper arms. And they are 3 to 5 ounces. Here's something I'm really glad our kids don't do. They grow at 600 times their birth weight the first 18 months they're alive. So they can grow from 3 to 5 ounces up to 121 pounds in 18 months. Now, if we had an 8-pound baby doing that, you'd have a 4,800-pound toddler, and you wouldn't know what to do with that 4,800-pound toddler. But I'm glad our kids don't do that. Of course, now we encourage our kids at 18, to go to college, get a job. They're going to come back. Some of them never leave, but they come back. She's going to boot that cub out at 18 months. That's why that cub's got to be big. And they can be 90 to 121 pounds in 18 months. They stop growing that rapidly, but continue to grow at a regular weight gain until they're 6. So a male panda is going to be 2 to 350 at 6. A female is going to be 100 to 250 at 6 years old. This bear right here weighs 237 right now. So I've seen her at 250, I've seen her at 125 pounds. I've known this bear since she was 5, she's now 24. So she is waiting for lunch. She will pace a lot. And of course you're going to have to Photoshop her. Rear end is never going to be sparkling white. Her coat is 3 inches thick. Now, they are indigenous to the southwestern region of China, and does it get cold? It sure does. It can be minus 5 degrees or lower, and they don't hibernate. They're a medium. About the time she's getting ready to have a cub. That way she can raise a cub for 30 days without food or water. So Bayun waiting for lunch. The young cub born here now is a teenager. He's on the other side. His name is Wu, Shelly Wu. And he is 3. Now he's a teenager now. A lot of you come in wanting to know where Baby Bear is. Baby Bear is now a teenage bear. He's on the other side of the rock wall. He is 159 pounds right now. He will be full grown at 6. At 6, he'll be 200 to 300 pounds at 6. 200 to 300 pounds at 6 years old. And Mama Bear is 237 pounds. So she is waiting for lunch. And feel comfortable to move around, people. You're not locked into the row. If you have any questions, my name is Kay. I've been with her 19 years now. And I am not a volunteer. I'm employed. They're part of the breeding program. So we have nothing for them to mate with. So they become part of that breeding. Bayun, get off that tree. Thank you. So what happens is that when they turn 3, then when China notifies us, we have 3 months to prepare that bear. So you see, did you have something made in the USA working in China? You're welcome. So once we're notified by the government, and Shelly Wu will move to China to become part of that breeding program. Oh, are you pressing your luck or what? Get away from that. Thank you. On to China to fulfill that loan agreement with the government of China. And We have her until 2018. That's when our loan is over. And as soon as they get over to Shelley Wu, they'll get his lunch ready for him as well. 24 years old Bayun and 3-year-old Shelley Wu. Not soft, very thick, coarse fur. Very beautiful, not sweet, but they are beautiful. She says, I know those goodies are here somewhere. She'll find the cube. Their sense of smell is really good. So she's going to check out all the spots. There's some up here on the top. So she'll turn her back to you. So get that photograph very quickly. A couple biscuits, then she's going to turn around and sit with her back to you for a few minutes.
Yeah. Panda.
I've been with her 19 years, and I know her pretty well. And once all the morsels are gone, she'll turn around, check off the top of the den. There's some on the burlap sack down here. There's lots of them in the cube. If you look at the cube right there, there are many, many biscuits in that cube.
I don't think he thought those were real.
237 pounds.
Your grandpa weighs more than that.